The silent power of ego. How self-awareness shapes our environment. In every interaction, whether at work, home, or in public spaces, there is an invisible force that influences our decisions, relationships, and even the energy we project. Our ego. While ego is often misunderstood as purely arrogance or pride, it is in fact a deeper psychological element that shapes how we perceive ourselves in relation to the world around us. Paying attention to our ego is not about suppressing it, but rather managing it in a way that fosters empathy, balance, and harmony in our environment.
Understanding the ego. The ego is the part of our identity that defines how we see ourselves. Our strengths, values, beliefs, and image. It serves an important function, protecting our sense of self and helping us navigate social hierarchies. However, when left unchecked, the ego can become defensive, competitive, and even destructive. It begins to seek validation, dominance, and control, often at the expense of those around us. Ego and the environment, a subtle yet profound impact. 1. Workplace dynamics. A person driven by ego may resist collaboration, dismiss others' ideas, or react harshly to criticism. Over time, this can create a toxic work culture where innovation is stifled and team morale drops. On the other hand, a self-aware individual who keeps their ego in check is more likely to listen actively, share credit, and lead with humility, qualities that elevate everyone around them.
2. Personal relationships. In families or friendships, ego can manifest as stubbornness, blame, or the need to always be right. This leads to misunderstandings and emotional distance. Paying attention to the ego means being willing to apologize, to compromise, and to recognize that love and connection matter more than winning an argument.
3. Community and society. On a larger scale, ego influences how we treat people who are different from us, whether by race, status, beliefs, or background. An inflated ego seeks superiority and separation. A healthy, grounded ego understands the value of compassion, respect, and shared humanity.
How to keep ego in check. Practice self-reflection. Take time daily to observe your thoughts and reactions. Ask yourself, was I listening or just waiting to speak? Did I act from understanding or from pride? Embrace humility. Recognize that you don't know everything and that every person has something to teach you. Humility opens doors that ego keeps shut. Welcome feedback. Rather than taking feedback as a threat, view it as a tool for growth. The ego resists correction, but the wise welcome it. Put empathy first. Try to feel what others are feeling. When empathy leads, ego takes a back seat. Focus on contribution, not validation. When your goal is to serve, help, or improve something, rather than to be admired, the ego naturally quiets down.